Hi, I'm Wildonna, and today I'm going to show you how to make this paper rosette snowman for your Christmas tree. So let's get started. To make the rosette snowman, you will need some black and white cardstock, 8.5 by 11. You will need some felt or some foam to make the nose, a cord for hanging your snowman, a 5-inch strip of ribbon of your choice, and you will need some googly eyes or buttons, and you will need holly or a flower or whatever. I got this holly at the dollar store. Came in a package of 6 with the little gems to act as the berries. You'll need some tools to help us do this project. Paper or tablet, piece of cardboard, something to protect your table, your glue gun, and extra glue, your scissors, and I like to have handy either a toothpick or a skewer to hold things so that my finger doesn't have to do it in the hot glue. Or I sometimes use the tweezers to help me pick up the eyeballs or also to hold the glue. To prepare the paper for your snowman today, I have used the white cardstock, and I'm going to cut it first in half. That doesn't look right. And we won't need that piece. We're going to then score on the scoring board. We're going to score at 1/2-inch intervals. If you don't have a scoring board like this one, you can do this with a ruler and use a scoring utensil, or you can use the back of a plastic knife and score the paper yourself. However, a scoring board is much easier, and they are available at your local craft store or online. Then you cut it again at 2 1/8 inch. Oh, I think I cut them at. And that gives you your 2 strips that you need for the snowman's face. If you're a part of my group, you would have received an envelope with these items in it. 5-inch strip of ribbon, a cord, the 2 pieces that we scored, a 1 by 5-inch black strip, and a 2.5 by 4 rectangle. You would have received these holly pieces and the gems that go with them. Begin this craft, take one of the white scored strips, and the first section you fold down. And then you fold back and forth, all the way to the end on the scored lines. And be sure and press them tightly so that they don't spring back. Knead them as flat as possible, all the way down to the end. Oops, there we go. That is how that goes. This is real life. There's your piece folded. And remember, the first flap was folded down. On this other piece, you will fold the first flap up. And this will help them to fit together when we get ready to glue them. Now give them a good press. And there's your second piece. Now we're going to glue these two pieces together. So you take the two pieces, one that you folded up and one that you folded down, and they're going to fit together like this. Let's put some glue. Okay, here's where I use my tweezers or a stick to hold this down so the glue doesn't squeeze out and burn me. You don't have to have a glue gun. You can use glue to do this, but you're going to have to hold it for a long time. Now we're going to turn this into a circle by gluing the other end together. Make sure it's pressed together well. Now you have a circle. And to finish the rosette, you're going to press in on the top, allowing the bottom to spring outward. Yeah, let's try that again. You're going to press in on the top, allowing the outside to press outward, and there you have a flat circle. Now what I do is put some glue in the middle, and what I like to do is open the circle up a little bit and let the glue run down in there so that it puts together all of the pieces. You want the center of this to be glued together well. You're going to have to hold it a little while. Oops, maybe a little while longer. And you can sing, "We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year." And there is your rosette. Now you'll want to put it right side up, which means you don't want the glue glob on top. You want the glue glob on the bottom. Now we're going to put together our snowman's hat. And you just take some glue, put it along the bottom, and then place. And don't worry about getting this even, because you can always trim it if you don't get it quite even. There's your hat. Now we're going to decorate it with a ribbon. Again, you put a stream of glue and glue your ribbon down to the front of the hat. And you have a couple of seconds to pull it back up and put it down right if you mess up like me. And now I'm going to trim because I don't like the way that this side is a little longer on my hat. There, that makes it a little more even. And I'm going to glue the pieces of my ribbon down in the back, and I'm going to use my tweezers because the glue is hot. Only this one's dried out by now. It's cooled off. It's kind of cool in the room where I'm working. Now turn your hat back over and we'll put our embellishment on the hat. Now, depending on what kind of embellishment you have, this one is a sticker, so I can just stick it right on there. And I want to make sure I've got it going the right direction. Yes. And then the little beads, the little gems, are... The little beads are ready to just stick to the leaf. Try to make them look like the holly berries grow close to the end of the holly. And then we place the hat on our snowman. Make sure the glue is on the back. And I like to put my hat a little slanted. I like to slant my hat on my snowman. You might like to put yours straight up and down. That's up to you. You're always going to have some strings of hot glue, so pull those off. Okay, now I'm going to glue the eyes on. And you just want to put one dab of glue because you don't know how long it's going to take you to get the eyeball in the right place. See? You don't know how long it's going to take to get the eyeball in the right place. And if you put that other dab of glue over there, you'll waste it. Alright, that's better. There we go. There's one eye. Now a dab of glue for the other eye. See how the tweezers make it so much easier just to put the eye in the right place. Glue strings off, and now we will place his carrot nose over the hole in the middle. When working with rosettes, it's a good idea to have something. A sticker, a snowman nose, another rosette, something to put in the middle so that it doesn't look so bad. That hole in the middle doesn't look bad. And there is your snowman. And we'll just turn him over and do the easiest hanger in the world. To do this, you just put some glue on the back and be sure that you're hanging him. If you put the hat a little crossways like I do, a little slanted, like I do, then you need to put the hanger a little slanted as well, or it'll look badly. Now let that glue dry. And now you have your hanger on your snowman, and you're finished. Now that you know how to make rosettes, you can use them for all kinds of purposes, like this fascinator, or a wall hanging, or maybe even a friendly vampire bat. Get out of here. One of the best ideas I saw was a vase full of these lovely princess wands made from rosettes and put by the door at a birthday party so all the lovely princesses who attended could take home their own wand. Isn't that a great idea? And I know you have some great ideas too. So attach a picture below and show us the things that you've thought of. Or even show us your snowman rosette that we made. Thank you for joining us today. Please watch this page for more cool craft ideas.